What up, bitches? Omega Magic is here, and I am live, doing it live, bitches. Do it live, okay? Fuck pre-recording and jump cuts and shit. We're doing it live. Not to mention, don't have much time to really go back and edit and shit. So yeah, we're just gonna do it live and do it with going all balls out on this shit, okay? Like in my vid I made when I on the sad truth in the YWC, I said it will be like a part two. You know, in the format of just counteracting arguments that I heard on the right winger side, and most of these arguments have spilled over to the YWC realm and shit like this. And there's some arguments here that I just always wanted to counteract, but I really never saw the right opportunity to actually do it. Okay, so with that being said, I just said, fuck it, I'll just lump it all in here and shit. And due to the fact, like I said, I don't have time. So yeah, we're just going to go all balls out and just do this shit live, bitches. Do this shit live. Alright? So yeah. Anyway, this is 100 rounds at the great wall of bullshit that the right wing that I've seen has built. And using bricks that are built that consist of bullshit. I swear to God, it is. Okay? I wouldn't say this is strong enough to tear the whole wall down that they built in their own minds. But I could safely say it could tear down it could possibly tear down a big chunk of it, you know. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I mean, like I said before, I got truth and reality on my side and shit like this here, I also implemented this as a shtick on my former channel, and I would call it Omega Bullets. But the thing is, with these type of Omega Bullets that I'm about to use in this 100 rounds, it's going to be filled with a special vaccine, So eat your heart out, Dr. Fauci, as far as, okay? Because in this special vaccine, I like to personally call it myself, coming from my own creative, insane mind, you could say, has truth, facts, and ridicule. Well, and this vaccine is simply called shits and giggles. And with the secret ingredient that I got from the Illuminati himself, okay? Yeah, it's a secret dark chemical, you could say. So yeah, shout out to the Illuminati bitches, yeah. And it's talking more about that. Yes, it's also an introduction to what I'm about to implement as far as character-wise and shit on here. And yes, it's kind of nerdy, but you know what? That's just me. That's what happens when you're a guy with a lot of imagination who spends most of his time living by himself, talking to himself. Okay? Hey, you get a whole lot of ideas. You start saying a whole lot of shit to the point where you're like, shut the fuck up. Or at least that's what I would probably be doing if I didn't have YouTube. It's not crazy. It's only crazy if you argue with yourself, not if you talk to yourself. It's even more crazier if you argue with yourself and you end up losing. Yeah, that's just fucking crazy. But whatever. That's just me explaining my creative side of things and shit like this, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, man, the right wing have their own version of this, which I'm gonna get to when I when I do this freestyle countering arguments and shit, literally. Okay, but metaphorically speaking, let's send some warning shots with 100 rounds of countering right wing bullshit. Alright, so yeah. First thing I've noticed, right wingers that I've noticed, as a whole, and, they try very hard to be the arbiters of free speech. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a huge crock of shit. Now, maybe not all right wings, but I can safely say for damn sure the Trump supporters side, yes, the only form of free speech they want is fucking hate speech. That's it. That's the only form of free speech they will literally go to bat and defend, okay? Like if they want to have the free speech to call someone to bash gay people, say Muslims are so evil, blase, and most importantly, they want to have the free speech of saying the N-word. But little do they know, little secret for you, You literally still have that freedom of speech. But the real problem is you're not willing to pay the consequences of your free speech. Like you want to implement your form of free hate speech with no consequences coming back to you at all whatsoever fucking ever. That's what it is. And unfortunately, I got some bad news for you. That really would never happen. Because if we really implement that type of way of thinking, here's the thing: it could easily be used back at you. Just saying, cousin fuckers, my crackers. Just, I mean, just easily. You know, but if it makes you feel better, what we share in common is we do have that right as with free speech, and we also have to share the pay the same price or consequences of our freedom of speech, even if we implement free speech, whether it's intentional or not. Like, example, if I go to Chinatown and call a bunch of Chinese people a bunch of Ching Chong China Ginas, guess what? I'll probably get my ass kicked. Or if I go to a Muslim community and I call them a bunch of slurpy suction sucker motherfuckers, guess what? They'll probably behead me. Or if I even go to a Stone Mountain and call a bunch of white folks a bunch of Ku Klux cracker ass cousin bucks, guess what? I'll probably get hung like a motherfucker and killed. Bill, okay? I mean, those are all worst case scenarios, of course. I mean, but the lightest side is, yeah, I'll probably get backlash and hate, as far as like comments saying I'm bigoted or what have you not. Okay? Like, I suffer I mean, if it makes you feel better, we both have the same rights and we both will suffer the same forms of consequences as far as implementing those rights. Right? But in this context, free speech, okay? If it makes you feel fucking better. I can't say those words, neither can you, okay? And not to mention, me personally, I feel like nobody truly wants to implement free speech, okay? At all whatsoever. Because, I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, people really wouldn't like it. I mean, I don't think it's possible to ever achieve the right of true free speech, okay? Hey, I mean, just saying, maybe they should tweak the saying or whatever as far as free. Fuck, I forgot what the fucking word was. I just had the motherfucking word. God damn it, and I'm doing this shit motherfucking live. Ain't this a motherfucking bitch? I would say you could tweak it as far as you could achieve free fucking motherfucker. Yeah. Pretty much, I believe that no other side would truly does want to have free speech, and the only way that people will really see my point there is if we really truly implement fucking free speech as a whole. And I'm just fucking saying, like, no one really wants to do that. I mean, me personally, I feel like people have a right to free speech if it means for a positive outlook. I mean, even if the motive behind them implementing their version of free speech is for a positive result as far as society wise. I mean, that's as far as I go. But I feel like that dream will not officially 100% totally happen. Because what I feel is the right kind of free speech. So what else might think it's wrong, because due to the fact we're all humans, we all think differently, we don't have the same mindset. So yeah, I don't think it will truly happen. But like, just as long as their speech that they're implementing doesn't affect anybody in a harmful manner, mentally or physically, yeah, free speech should be implemented in that way. For the most part, okay? Hey, I mean, in a perfect world, I would love for all the hate comments and shit like this to go away and shit like this here. But I mean, but unfortunately, there's a good and bad to everything. Okay, it is what it is and do what it do. All right, so yeah. All I can say is to counteract that, just have fucking thick skin. Especially when you're on the internet, you just gotta learn to have motherfucking thick skin. You really have to learn how to have thick skin and patience at the same damn time. Okay, just say. And I'm speaking directly solely to my people, black people, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a racist bigot calls you the N-word, do not fall for the fucking bait. I'm not saying it's okay to let white people call you a nigger. I'm just saying there's a smarter tactic about that. I'm gonna go more in depth on another bit, but I'm just want to slide that in there real quick. All right. So yeah. Next, we should accept people online are assholes. Talking about that. I mean, we should accept them as far as embrace them, but I should say we should acknowledge, yes, that unfortunately assholes do exist. But there's a difference between acknowledging and accepting them. Like, if a person is an asshole to me, guess what? I don't have to accept them. Okay, I have a choice to either I don't know. I guess yeah. For one, accept them or say fuck you. And most of the time, I usually pick the door of saying fuck you. Okay, so we should have to accept this shit. Shit, what the fuck kind of shit is this? I mean, I say this because from what I've learned, from what I've learned, it's a lot easier to be kind and nice to others and whatnot than it is to be an asshole or a dick or a prick or some shit. Okay, it's a lot easier due to the fact that kindness is pretty much the default to human emotions. I mean, put it this way: even these assholes that click up and shit. I mean, at some point in time, you have to show some form of kindness to the other assholes and shit. I mean, you're not gonna meet one asshole's not gonna meet another asshole and be like, "Hey, asshole, fuck you," and that other asshole's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, well, fuck you too, motherfucker. Hey, you wanna hang out? Hang out, asshole." Yeah. And then their response is, "Sure, let's hang out, asshole. Okay, fuck you." You know what I'm saying? Like, you would be nice. That asshole would be nice to that other asshole, and in order to team up to be the ultimate duo of assholes. Sadly, I'm just saying. Point is, like, it's a lot. That's just an example of how I feel that being kind and shit like this to others is a lot easier because it's a lot more beneficial to us as humans than it is just being an asshole. Okay. Hey, just saying. And when I hear, and I also heard this argument in the YWC, and I say to them, you really don't want that, okay? Because, I mean, I put it this way. Hey, I'll be even double it down and beat you a step further. If that's the case, let's play this game. You want to be an asshole, and apparently we got to accept that? Okay, fine, I'll be a dick, okay? As in, goddammit, and this dick, and according to my rule of law, guess what? This dick overrides and overrules an asshole. So guess what? And when he overrides and overrules an asshole, as far as responding to giving you crap and shit, guess what, bitches? You just gotta accept it, bitches. You just gotta accept it, motherfuckers. What's up? You gotta accept it, man. Okay? Just gotta accept it. You gotta deal with it, man. Get over it, man. Yeah. And while at the same time, guess what? These people that do preach this shit, I have implemented this. I'm pretty sure you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And guess what? When you do give them a lethal dose of their own medicine, be prepared for another long ass backwards season of Law and Order Ultimate Victims Unit. Just saying. Hey, they truly don't want that. What it means is, right-wing translation is, you should accept the fact that they are an asshole and that they aren't going to change. And if they're an asshole to you, you got to take it. Okay? Because otherwise, okay, if we're going off of that, does that mean they're going to be an asshole to you? I mean, just think, people, what you fucking think, bitches. Okay? Okay? And at the same time, most of the people, they don't believe it either, too. Just to touch on my latest drummer situation, it's like, okay, well, if that's the case, then why you fight so hard to prove the fact that you're a nice, justified person? Again, this is why the kindness and niceness is a default and more beneficial to you. Okay? Hey, okay, but so it's like you gotta accept the fact that you're an asshole. But at the same time, we'll fight to try to prove that you're a nice person. But why not just go all out and be like, yeah, I'm an asshole. I did it. I don't give a fuck. It's wrong. Blah 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 blah. You know why? Because it's not accepted. It's not the popular thing. Sad day for you. Okay, learn to be fucking nice. That's my after school special there. All right. So yeah. Next, the obvious bigotry I see. The obvious bigotry and dog whistling and shit towards pretty much anything that isn't a white Christian male and shit. When it comes to gays, blacks, LGBTQ and shit like this, let's see here. I think I'm just going to touch on the LGBTQ aspect of things, all right? And not only that, shout out to them because after having a weekend protesting in Seattle at the autonomous lockdown and shit, where pretty much it was lawlessness down that whole precinct block and shit. Not only Black Lives Matter was there, but the LGBTQ community was there, especially due to the fact that June is Gay Pride Month. So I guess I went to a LGBTQBLM Lives Matter rally, as if those motherfuckers don't need any more letters. Holy fuck! But yeah, we had a good time and shit like this here, and so yeah. Yeah, shout outs to them and shit. They seem like cool people and whatnot. And I even smoked some weed with some gay dudes and shit like this. And yeah. So long story short, shout outs to them. And man, I'm gonna defend your case here, at least as far as the transgender side. Okay. My personal opinion about transgenders. Here's the thing. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be. I don't give a fuck, but please do not convince me that because you're a transgender, you are automatically beautiful. Okay? I'll put it this way. If I could be superficial when it comes to chicks, as far as grade them and shit, as far as their hotness or their ugliness and shit, if I have that ability to do that with chicks or whatnot, and men have that ability to do it with other men, gays do that shit with other men too, I should have that right to have that ability applied to them. Alright? And if I do that, guess what? That doesn't make me a bigoted towards transgenders. It's just me acknowledging the hotness and the fugliness and shit. Okay? I'm just saying. Like transgenders, you don't get an immunity pass of beauty. I'm sorry, y'all fucking don't. I'm just saying. That's saying. Because I put it this way, I know some transgenders that are hot as fuck, and I acknowledge they're hot as fucking shit. FYI, just because I acknowledge they're hot as fuck, that doesn't mean I want to fuck them. I'm just saying, wow, that's a beautiful transgender. That's it. And move the fuck on. Don't say, yeah, that's beautiful, I want to hit it, but I'll just acknowledge, hey, that's beautiful. Hey, you look nice. Okay? But pretty much, if there's like a transgender that, I don't know, that just looks like me, but puts on a wig and shit, I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, yeah, dude, you're fucking ugly, okay? Just go back to being a dude or whatever, and I just hope that you really didn't go through with the operation where you, okay? Because I'm saying, yeah, you're a one ugly ass motherfucking woman and dude. I'm just saying, just go back to being a dude, all right? You have better luck. But that's just my personal opinion about transgenders. And also, when it comes to bashing the transgender community, they are being defamed. They are being, when it comes to their rights, example, what's their rights? Well, I've read in news lately that Trump not only has denied transgenders the right to serve, and not only that they denied the rights for veteran transgenders for medical benefits, but he has denied transgenders or medical access to Medicare, period. Okay, because apparently they can't be bothered with their problems, and it's like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm not educated enough to know what their quote unquote problems are, but knowing the right wing is probably some bullshit they made up, or maybe they actually do have problems. So I guess I'm gonna speak from a shits and giggles lens and shit. And if I offend somebody, my bad. I'm just saying. But here's the thing. If I can accept the fact that my tax dollars is going towards a soldier who signs up here in the West Coast only to be shipped to the East Coast of America just so he could go and buy a car and trick off to a bunch of other bitches and shit like this here and fuck the shit out of other bitches and shit like this, live the player life and shit like this here. If I can accept my tax dollars is going towards that sucker ass motherfucker, I feel I can accept the fact that my tax dollars is going towards a transgender who just wants to have who wants to buy a dick or buy a vagina. I could accept that shit. Just saying. And to be fair on both parts, they earned that right. They're serving. They can do whatever the fuck they want to with my tax money. I feel like that you've earned that right. So let them have their dick or V or what the fuck ever. Just let them have their shit. I don't give a fuck. Holy fuck. This shouldn't even be a fucking issue. Let alone it gets worse. bathrooms to debate. Oh, like, why is this shit even a fucking issue? Okay, why the fuck is it an issue? Why? And I say this because when it comes to the bathroom debate, everybody's all this, when it comes, everybody all of a sudden treats bathrooms like it's a holy cathedral of shit. But guess what? The bathroom is the place where us humans do the most despicable, foulest shit that you could think of, which is piss, shit, vomit, and masturbate. Okay? Right? Okay, maybe that's only me. I'm the only masturbator one. Hey, I know what you're thinking. No, not in the men's bathrooms. No, nice try for trying to frame me as gay. No, bitches. No, of course. It's in the women's bathrooms, stupid. Duh. I mean, isn't that the reason why women have couches in their bathrooms? So that men can go there and masturbate? I'm just, it makes sense to me. Hey, joke. But seriously, sidebar though, why the fuck do you women have there? Because like I said, I've heard the argument that sometimes a woman just needs to sit for some reason or sit to think or something. So I'm just saying, so again, the bathroom is the most despicable place a person can be at. And out of all the places you bitches want to sit and think, you want to sit and bask in that shit? I mean, I'm just saying. And women, it's even worse for you because y'all have a whole bunch of leakage problems from your beeholes and shit. And those leakage essentially get contracted into air, which forms a chemical called stank pussy. So out of all the places you want to sit and think, you want to sit and bask in stank pussy? Like, what the fuck? I'm just saying. And not to mention, I mean, my personal experience, my ex-wife farted in front of me one time. I couldn't even dive in and eat her ass out for like a fucking week. I looked at her booty the same way I looked at the chicken McNuggets vid. But apparently y'all could just sit and think and bask in stank pussy? Like, what the? Okay, wow, okay. Just saying. I mean, that's equivalent. I'm going to give you the male equivalency version of that. To me, women sitting and basking in that shit is equivalent to men actually sitting in a porta potty just to masturbate. Like, But anyway, woo. That was therapeutic. Talking about the point is about the bathrooms. It's a fucking bathroom. Let her have a fucking bathroom. I'll even implement a bigger idea. Okay, just create unisex fucking bathrooms, because that's what really a transgender bathroom is a fucking unisex bathroom, pretty much. Why? And I say that because you're gonna have ass, titties, clits, dicks, balls, anuses, all wrapped in one. So you might as well just have everybody just pile up in the same shit. Yeah. No pun intended. I mean, put it this way. I'll give you the conservative version of this shit. Yeah. There should be, you know why it should be really, the real reason why there should be unisex bathrooms? I mean, after all, we could use some women in the men's bathroom. After all, who the fuck else is going to clean up this shit? What, you think men are? Oh, that's a good one. I mean, just saying. I'm just kidding, lady. I'm just kidding, bitches. But yeah. But anyway, I'm just saying, if I go to the bathroom, I don't try to talk to no one. It's the most, because it's the worst place a person can be at. I don't interact. It's not a place of mingling. I mean, it's not a Starbucks lobby. I just go there, piss, do my business, and dip. Okay? I don't give a damn if I haven't seen you in a million years, or for fuck's sakes. I don't give a damn if you're a celebrity. You're my idol, iconic celebrity or whatever, and I meet you in the men's bathroom. I'm still going to look down like, what's up, okay? Hell, when I was homeless and I took showers at the YMCA, all I did was just look down. Well, at the same time, I learned that white people, I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, y'all do so. Y'all, especially the old white people, what the fuck? I mean, personal experience, I see like old ass white dudes blow drying their balls and shit, like putting their nuts up against the freaking, with the blow dryer. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And they just talking to each other and shit about the football and basketball. Like, y'all realize that we all butt ass naked and we just, what? I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, even one of the white dudes trying to talk to me, and I don't even know if it was a racist thing or if it was a penis joke. Because at the same time, I just want to do my business, take my shower, and go. But as soon as I got out the shower, a white dude walked up to me and said, "Well, look at you down there. It's getting wild in here." So I'm like, is he talking about my dick or is he some racist African joke? Okay, I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't care. I'm out. Just saying. It'd be nice to, I mean, think about it. The brighter side of the thing is we'll be getting women in the locker rooms, huh? You'll be seeing ass and titties and clits and shit, And not to mention, if I were to see a person, let me create a person in my mind. If I were to see a person with an ass like Alexa Bliss and a skin tone like mine and have tits like Trish Stratus, and have a neck beard like Dark Horse, and have an accent like Rastin Jesus there, you know what I'm saying? And he wore glasses like the Smart Buzzers, and had muscles like General Jerry, and had a receding hairline like like my main man Gemini and whatnot. And had a missing tooth like a ball. God damn it, I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't even look at all whatsoever. I'll just be like, oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck that was. But that most part, knowing me and my addiction to big booty bitches, I'll just be like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was a nice ass. Just saying. Hey. Okay. Like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna be in the bath. I don't have time. If I don't have time to talk, why the fuck would I have time to what? Check for dicks and vaginas? Like, what the fuck is this shit? And not to mention the other argument I see, according to them, this narrative that transgenders will be able to rape children easily and the opposite sex that they were born in the bathrooms and shit, which is ass backwards and dumb as fuck and shit. So it's like I'm only playing devil's advocate when I say this, our counter argument. And that is simply this. If I am a pedophile and I want to fuck the shit out of a little kid because I'm horny as fuck or whatever, and that's how I get my rocks off or whatever, god damn it, I'm not going to be like, and if I want to fuck a little boy, god damn it, I'm not going to, and let's say I'll try to go to the men's bathroom and shit, and let's say the janitor shuts down the men's bathroom, what am I going to do? I'm going to be like, god damn it, what the fuck, hurry the fuck up, I'm horny as fuck, I'm going to fuck this little boy, god damn it, this is bullshit, Oh, I mean, seriously. Let alone if it was a little girl, I'm not gonna go in there because then it'll be awkward for me. But I mean, it's fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck is this shit? And for fuck's sakes, Oh, I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, if the bathrooms are closed, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're lucky the bathrooms are closed. Otherwise, I would have tore you a new asshole, son. Yeah, the right kind of way in the men's bathroom, like a real man would. Yeah, alpha male style. Yeah. But it's. I'm pretty sure, not to give pedophiles the benefit of the doubt because they don't deserve any at all whatsoever, nor do I endorse pedophilia, but I can safely say that at least a pedophile will probably be smart enough to molest a little boy or whatever, or find other places to molest a little boy, or they could just do it the old-fashioned way, which is at a Catholic church. Yeah. Church. I'm just saying. Or if you're rich like Jeffrey Epstein, create your own Neverland Ranch of Hell or what the fuck ever. I don't fucking know, but yeah. Create your own Guantanamo Bay of molesting kids or some shit. Or create your own version of Pizzagate or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying. Hey. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking ridiculous. Alright, so there you go. That's my defense of the LGBT. That's my defense of transgenders. Whatever, don't care. If you want to live your life as a chick dick, if you're a chick that wants a dick, be that do you. If you want to live, if you were born with a dick, but you want to live your life as a chick, do you? Don't care. Whatever, just yeah. Alright, so yeah, they're still human beings. They just feel like they're the opposite sex. Nothing more, nothing fucking less. Alright. And I don't really give a fuck. Why? Because it don't affect me at all whatsoever. Whatever they want to do with their body, fine. Let them do what the fuck ever they want to do with their body. Okay? If they identify as someone else, let them identify them as someone else. Okay? I mean, seriously, we do this shit all the time. We always go off of what they actually prefer to be called as. Okay? Example, like if you were to meet Shawn Michaels on the street, you are not. Oh, no. Here's a better example. Take the Rock, right? Or Dwayne Johnson. Like, if I were to meet The Rock on the street, I would just call him. I mean, according to him, Dwayne The Rock Johnson wants to be called Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So I guess what? I'll be calling him Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Okay, I'm not gonna be like, no. Oh, god damn it! Your name is Dwayne Johnson because that's what it says on your birth certificate. Okay, you're not gonna play this fucking sick game with me, Rock. Okay. Hey, you're not gonna do any of that shit. I mean, if you see Shawn Michaels, you're not gonna be like, no, your name is Michael Shawn Hickenbottom. So goddamn it, you gotta. So I'm not gonna play this fucking sick game that you want me to play with you. Goddamn it. You know, are you gonna show up at a WWE event and shit like this here and tell the Undertaker, no, your name is Mark Calloway because that's what your real name is. No, just whatever the fuck they want to be called, just call them that. If a person want to be called Sprinkles McSprinkle fuck, I'll be like, what up, Sprinkles? Whatever. Just saying. Oh, I'm like, why the fuck is it even an issue? Like, just call them what the fuck they ever want to be called them as. Otherwise, I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to turn it and flipping on them in a way they're not going to like. As far as, when people, as far as if I deal with another dickless dumb fuck, like on the internet, if I deal with one more dickless dumb fuck, guess what? I'm going to call you a bitch. Why? Because guess what? I feel you identify yourself as a bitch. God damn it. Hell, don't make me pull a Trump and start a birthday movement. As far as I know what your real birth certificate says. And your birth certificate says, yeah, you are a bitch. You are a weak ass bitch. You're from weak ass bitch nigga Bill. And that's why your real birth certificate says bitch on it. That's why I feel like you are a bitch. Oh, you're gonna give me your real birth certificate? Yeah, anybody can doctor that. No. I know the difference. I know the real deal. And that real deal is, I say, bitch. I mean, do you really want me to flip it? Do you really want to put your thing down, flip it so I can reverse it? I'm just saying. Oh, enough about that. There you go. Okay. You know, as far as the biggest, and that could, and as far as the other forms of bigotry, I'm gonna touch more on that later on. Okay, but yeah, next. Well, fuck it. Let's start it off. Sexism, white knighting or shit. Okay, this term white knighting. Apparently, if there is a chick that is being harassed, and if a dude steps in her defense, that is white knighting, and apparently that is bad. And this essentially will lead to the most ass backwards or gayest logic ever. Okay, apparently, if a chick is getting, if you defend a chick, that's white knighting and it's bad. Whatever. I just left a drama campaign full of alt-right bitches from the Bad Girls Club who do nothing but slap each other's asses and shit. So, I mean, what the fuck what are we saying here? What? It's okay for these alt fags to play slap ass with each other and white knight each other? But apparently it's bad or it's gay when a guy does it to another chick. I mean, can you really just think about that logic for a second? Just think about it, though. I mean, would you rather white knight a chick or would you rather white knight another dude? I mean, at least if you white knight a chick, you get the benefit of that is pussy, which is something all men will enjoy. As far as you white knighting another dude in their term, their version of a pussy is pick one of them. But I'm just saying, hey, like, what the fuck is this fucking bullshit? Oh man, god damn it, what the fuck? Just saying, I'll be proud to be the white knight. Why? Because I was born being a white knight, okay? I have a dick for a reason. I'm just saying. Hey, which leads up to the toxic masculinity, okay? Toxic masculinity. This also comes from the narrative alpha male, beta male, and shit like this, which is pretty much people, other guys judge each other's masculinity and shit as far as who's more masculine than the other. And I'm here to call out the bullshit and say alpha, beta male lifestyle, whatever, is the gayest shit ever. It's like, I don't know, I guess that's their version of trying to make being gay badass or some shit. Like, I don't fucking get this shit. Like, what the fuck is this shit? I mean, think about it. You are rating a guy's masculinity off the gate. That is the gayest shit at all. Like, why would I waste time trying to figure out how manly are you? Who does that? Gay people. Just gay people, essentially. Okay? Oh my God. I mean, seriously, if a guy shows up to my house and he's like, yeah, hey, OmegaMajics, I'm an alpha male. I'm a man, okay? I'm like, that's great. I'm a man too. I got a dick too. So what the fuck is your motherfucking point? I mean, what? Do you want to have a hell of a cockfight? I mean, what the fuck is your point? I mean, just saying. What? Do we have to fight to the death with dicks? I mean, what? I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck. Nor do chicks do. I mean, what? Do you think chicks are that stupid enough to not know if you're a dude? I mean, yeah, there might be some cases where you might act like a bitch, but I'm pretty sure physically they can say, yeah, okay, you're a dude. Okay, we don't need you to announce that you're a dude and shit. Like, what the fuck? And shit like this, like, oh my, like no one fucking cares how manly you fucking are. Like, nor do I care how womanly a woman is. I just want to know if you're a woman that's down to suck dick. And I'm pretty sure a woman wants to know if you're a man that's down to eat pussy. Damn, that's it. Okay? I mean, me personally, what makes a man or whatever, a man to me is a person that's is always willing to stand up for what he believes in and fights for what he believes in and see it through the end. While at the same, as in fighting for what he feels is right, while at the same time not ever being afraid of being wrong, because and with never being afraid of being wrong, I mean, I'm not at all whatsoever. If I'm called out, if someone calls me out on my bullshit, and it turns out that I'm wrong after really analyzing his shit, I mean, I'll be glad to admit that I was wrong, because with our mistakes, that's how you grow as a humans and shit like this here. So yeah, I'm never afraid to be wrong. I mean, I'm as arrogant as I come off as, when it boils down to the nitty gritty, I can always admit when I'm wrong about some shit. No problem whatsoever. Alright? Just saying. This whole narrative of, I am man, me man, and shit like this here, and I am always right, goddammit. And it's also, it also essentially ends up biting you in the own ass and shit, because, because when toxic masculinity, what I get from this culture is pretty much that you are man, you have no emotions and no feelings whatsoever. You never get triggered, you never get angry at all whatsoever and shit. And I'm just like, bullshit. Every man has emotions. Otherwise, what the fuck do you do during sex? I mean, what do you just go? I insert penis and I eject penis. Insert eject penis, and we are having sexual relations. Oh yeah. And this sexual relations is, if I were to rate it from a 1 to 10, it is a 10 as far as good vagina from your mouth. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. No, you will say a whole bunch of emotional crazy shit, for fuck's sakes. Hell, I might even start speaking Chinese, and I don't even know what the fuck all about Chinese language, period. Accidentally, for fuck's sake. I'll start saying a whole bunch of shit. I'll even start talking to God, and I'm a fucking atheist. That's right, I still say, oh my God, when I fuck, though I'm an atheist. Why? Because fuck, your mind ain't all there, and you'll say a whole bunch of other shit. Alright? Okay, I would go more in depth, but that involves the talking shit. But, anywho, it is cancerous, especially to their own man, because apparently when you portray yourself as this tough guy that never gets emotional, never gets triggered, but deep down inside, when you truly have feelings, and if you express those feelings, guess what? You're a bitch or whatever. If you express those feelings or emotional, blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? And thus, it puts you in emotion. It puts you spiritually in a position where you are trapping yourself to just be mad, because you can never express what you truly feel, because if you do, guess what? You're a bitch. But if you don't, so all you gotta do is just stay mad and pretend that you're a man, I guess. And shit like this, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah. So it's really, the whole toxic masculinity thing will eventually kill themselves eventually. At least of the mindset. Alright. Now back to alpha males. Let's go back to this fucking top here, because I'm sick of fucking tired of alpha beta male. I'm alpha beta. Okay? Gay ass fuck gayest shit ever. Okay? Just saying. This is like saying, those LGBT liberal cucks, they're so gay, man. Why? Because they like to take bubble baths and make sweet love and have scrub-a-dub-dubbing in each other. Meanwhile, instead, me and my bros, goddammit, we don't do none of that liberal sensitive shit, goddammit. We're not snowflakes. Instead, me and my bros, we get in the shower, we got each other's backs, and I'll fuck the shit out of him right in the ass like a real man would. Yeah, hell yeah. And if it's much needed, goddammit, I'll just bro fist his penis like this, man. And because goddammit, it's always bros before hoes, man. And which leads me up to example that I definitely got to add into this. Pretty, this, and I've seen this example carried out in a different type of context, but it's pretty well a personal story. When I injured my back, I was diagnosed to try to do some yoga and shit, and I told my friends and buddies about it at work, and they gave me crap because they say doing yoga is gay, even though they don't realize that when I do yoga, I am around a whole bunch of hot chicks in skin tight clothing, bending, stretching, and flexing right in front of me. And if you're nice enough, guess what? They'll help you bend, stretch, and flex and shit, and which essentially, again, another path to the pussy. But apparently, no, that's gay. I mean, going off of their logic, they're like, no, that's gay, hanging around doing yoga with chicks. Instead, god damn it, it's bros before hoes, man. You should be hanging around with your bros, and you should have their backs, and if they need ever help bending, stretching, and flexion, and wearing skin-tight clothing, god damn it, you got their backs like a man. Alpha male style about, bro, yeah. Like, what the... Yeah, you know, that's not gay at all, but yeah, it's gay. You're just, I don't know, yeah. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. And what the fuck? Yeah, it's really super uber gay. Okay? It's all, okay? It's so gay that the LGBTQ community called and they say, yeah, we may be queer, but at least we're not faggots like that. Alright, so yeah. And as far as you call me a beta or a beta cuck, well, I'm a confession. Yes, I did watch Cabal fuck my wife, AJ Lee. Only because, you know, he watched me fuck AJ Lee while he was married to her first. So, you know, in return, yeah, I watched him fuck my wife, AJ Lee. Along with I watched Seth Rollins fuck my wife, Becky Lynch. But in my defense, I only watched it for the sole reason that that's the closest thing to good action that I've seen from coming out of WWE lately. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, call me that for whatever, for having like a sexual kink. But seriously, I mean, I don't agree with the cuck thing. I mean, I see pornos of it. I don't even know how I would act out as far as the cuck role or whatever. I mean, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to like fake cry and watch my wife or girlfriend get fucked. I'll be like, oh no, my wife's getting fucked. Oh man, what shall I do? Ooh, I mean, I'll probably fuck up that role or something. But you know, point is, I don't agree with it, but whatever. It's another awkward kink I don't agree with. Okay? Hey, so I don't think it's a big concrete insult. Which, FYI, the right wing, you suck ass at fucking insults. But I mean, you want to throw out the cuck part at me? I'll put it this way. I'll give you the vintage version that I have obtained from my old school values, combine it with what I've obtained from my liberal side, and give you a bigger insult, and I'll give you a hint what that is. It starts with a B, and I guarantee I get the hint that it is more effective than beta or beta cuck. And I'll even give you a hint of what that is. What up, bitches? Just saying. Fine. Oh, and one more thing. Oh my God, I've interacted with some other dweeb ass tough guy on the internet before, and they censor cuss words. So it's like, you're apparently a man, you're hardcore, you're badass, you're a man, you're tough, and all this other shit, but you censor cuss words. Like, what the fuck? Oh my fucking God. Like, what? Holy fucking shit, for fucking fuckity fuck's sakes. Like, why censor fucking. It's not cool. It's like, what? It's like, what? Are your parents monitoring you? Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Like, I mean, it's just annoying to me personally. I mean, and I say that because, like, for fuck's sakes, we're all adults. You and I can talk for fuck's sakes. I just saying. I cuss on here, and I've never been quote-unquote censored. And even if I was censored, I wouldn't give a fuck just as long as you got the message when I use those cuss words. All right? But according to them, they censor cuss words and shit. And while at the same time, the WWE version is they do all this. They censor cuss words and their conversations and shit, but yet they portray themselves as hardcore badass, and they express that by ranting and complaining about WWE needs to be more hardcore and badass and uncensored and shit. And also preaching freedom of speech, but at the same time you censor cuss words like these ass backwards ass wipes. Like, what the fucksies, man? Okay. I might have to 2B continue this shit, because this shit has gone on way longer than I expected. Woo. Next, the censorship culture or on the internet, the right winger version of this is uh, shadow banned or whatever. They're being censored, which is another huge crock of shit. You're not okay. You get censored as much as I would get censored. And FYI, yes. Well, for one, since I came back, a lot of right winger YouTubers. Guess what? They had a way bigger sub count and view audience than they did before I left. For one, and two, as far as right wing censorship, you do realize Fox News is still, unfortunately, for some reason, the number one news outlet in America. And not to mention, oh yeah, you're so fucking incensed, leading all the way up to the top, Donald Trump, who could say anything at all on Twitter and not a fucking fuck happens to him. So much so, the most self-entitled motherfucker in the world, to the point where this motherfucker's so self-entitled that the only job he actually had to get off his ass and bust his ass to actually apply for and achieve was the job of President of the United States. While having no prior experience in politics, and he was a former game show host, and facing a multitude of sexual assault allegations, and a horrendous business record and whatnot, and kept some shit secret that is required, that, well, it should be required to be presented if you're running for president. Example, it has tax returns earned, and even bragged about sexual assault caught on fucking tape. And guess what? We made that motherfucker president. So you right wingers ain't fucking censored at all. What so fucking ever. You know, I've seen this narrative be presented also with Steven Crowder, who's apparently a right wing comedian. Okay, but when he pretty much led an online movement against a gay dude from what the fuck is it called? I forgot that news outlet or whatever, but it was against a Hispanic gay dude, Carlos Maza, and shit. He led an online movement against them and shit, pretty much, and bashed the fuck out of him for the sole fact that he is gay and shit. And because YouTube demonetized him, they didn't censor him entirely. According to YouTube guidelines, like literally, he can make vids bashing the fuck out of him for being gay as much as he wants to. But the thing is, you can't make money off of it. Way to go, YouTube, who for really laying down the law. Okay, but yeah. But apparently that's censorship, and what the fuck ever, dude. But okay. Hey, FY, also want to point out right-wing comedy. Yeah, that's the whole point of right-wing comedy versus left-wing comedy. If you even want to classify left-wing comedy as left-wing comedy. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, left-wing comedy just implements the true nature of comedy, which is getting everybody to laugh with you at your joke, including even if you're ridiculing someone, you get that person laughing too. You know, it's supposed to uplift and make everybody smile and laugh and shit like this here. But right-wing comedy, their version of it is simply getting everybody to laugh at the person that they're making fun of. Okay. Hey, I mean, just saying. Like, as a liberal, I've heard some black as a liberal, I heard some edgy black jokes against black people and shit that I've laughed, even when white people use it and when they say the N word and shit. I mean, it got me to laugh. I mean, I was like, oh, wow, but it was pretty funny, you know, so those shit could pass. But at the same time, if they're like, that's the version of left-wing comedy, quote unquote. But right-wing comedy is pretty much, yeah, he's a nigger. Look how black he is. Holy fuck, he's black. Holy shit, what are you gonna do? Eat fried chicken or you have some bunions? Holy crap. He's gonna leave. Don't walk out. God damn it. Let me guess. You're gonna protest, huh? You gonna protest your blackness, huh? Play the victim, huh? Be black, huh? Okay. Just saying. And in Crowder's case, all he does is just put on a skirt and bash the transgender community. You know, in the format of pretty much just put on a skirt and go, hey guys, I'm tranning out and shit. And apparently that's the funniest thing in the right wing, which again, yeah, it's dumb as fuck. Just saying, if I were to do a full-fledged video, let's say on wrestling, and I do it in a dress, people will be like, Omega, is there something you want to tell us? But their first instinct would be like, oh my god, this is comedy gold from Omega. But I'm just saying. All right, okay. Hey, and also I didn't write this down, but just goes to show you that oh, that actually technically I did write this down. So yeah, I guess we'll move on. On for now, okay? So yeah. Next, gun control debate. They mischaracterize this as far. What the fuck? They mischaracterize this shit as far as taking guns away from people entirely as a whole. And no, but at the same time, I can meet them halfway and say, yeah, take guns away from stupid people. Fuck yeah. You bet your motherfucking ass you deserve to have your gun taken away. Yeah. If you're a dumbass person or insane lunatic, no, you don't get a fucking gun. You get, instead of shots or bullets, you get treatment or cure or to suppress it or what the fuck ever. No, you don't get a fucking gun. What the fuck? Fuck no, you don't get a gun. You don't like it? Tough shit. You don't get a motherfucking gun. You don't act right, you don't get shit that you want, okay? You get shit that you need, which is treatment or medication and shit like this here. Okay? Hey, example, with my son, when he acts up, guess what? Well, he doesn't get what the fuck he wants. Instead, he gets what he deserves when he acts up. And that is timeouts and shit like this here. And a little bit of capital punishment on the side, but yeah. But overall, my son will get exact what he needs first before he gets exactly what the fuck he wants. Alright? You don't have a problem with it? Tough shit. Okay? Okay? I mean, I'm just saying. Dumbass people? Yeah. If you're a dumbass person, you're going to get your gun taken away. If you're a smart person with a gun, i.e., example. Fun fact for you, liberals also possess guns. I'll give you an example. Me. Okay? Hey, the difference is I don't go parading them around like I'm a fucking toy soldier in protest and shit. Instead, I just use it for on an ass-needy basis and shit. Or do what Donald Trump's sons, a.k.a. Dip and Dipshit, do, which is go and shoot random animals across the world, which us taxpayers pay for, mind you. I see Eric or Donald or whatever one of those dumb fucks make a tweet saying that they shot an elephant or they shot the largest sheep and shit. And I swear to God, I must say to them, well, I swear to God, I'll put it this way. If a motherfucker ever came up to me and he's so excited saying, hey, guess what? I shot an elephant. I'll be like, really? You shot an elephant? Well, congratulations. Cheese and motherfucking crackers. This motherfucker shot a motherfucking elephant. You must be so motherfucking proud of yourself that you shooting the largest, slowest, fattest animal that is known here on mankind, okay? Because it must take a lot of motherfucking skill to shoot a motherfucking elephant, huh? Because if you approach the elephant the wrong motherfucking way, we all know an elephant will activate its what? Elephant extreme speed or elephant instant transmission, and what? It'll just attack you. Well, congratulations, you dumb fuck. Hell, put it this way: my son came home with that bullshit. I would easily send him back to his mother. Send him back to his foreign mother, and mind you, my son is also foreign too, because he too. And I will send him back to his mother. I will call ICE, have him deported, build a wall around my house, pretend it never happened, and try again with another foreign bitch. And pretend that shit doesn't happen, and pull a Trump and say, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Get the fuck out of here. That's not hunting. That's just you being a nut job shooting up shit. And you use the motherfucking AR-15. Like, if you need an AR-15 to go hunting for food, how about just try fishing? Just saying. I mean, for realsies, like, oh man. Okay. So yeah, to those dumbass people, yeah, get your gun taken away. You don't have a problem with it? Yeah, fuck you. Have a nice day. Hey, take 2 of these of Obamacare and call me in the morning and you'll feel better. All right. Next. How much time I got left? Ooh. How much time I got left? Holy fuck. Oh, this video is so fucking therapeutic, people. Next. Defending the white culture. Okay. I.e. the Confederacy. This came to mind when I see stories about renaming statues and shit like this here. And, go to my liberal archive, whatever, don't care. This came about when I just read articles about the renaming Confederate statues, which Donald Trump does not want to motherfucking rename because that's a part of his culture, blah, 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 blah. And this is where I really gotta address the good white people, because I know you're out there. But I'm just saying. I mean, who am I to tell you to dictate your culture and shit like this here? I mean, nor do I really want to, because that's white business or whatever. But I'm just saying, to good white people that do exist. If you're listening, you really gotta do something about the harsh side, okay? Because pretty much if this continues on, they're trying to drag the whole harsh reality down. They're trying to drag the whole white culture down with the propaganda that they want to spew. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. I'll tell you the same thing I tell Christians, or the good Christians. Like, if you want good white people to be still looked at as far as good white people or good white Americans, guess what? For starters, the good white people need to just call out the bad white people in the format of the Confederacy or Confederates are fucking traitors. They're terrorists. They're fucking losers. Okay, I would do it, but I don't know. I feel like that they'll probably listen to the good white people. Just saying in my defense. Okay, they are. But again, I'll say it loud. I'll say it again. And the Confederacy, first off, are a bunch of fucking losers, traitors, terrorists. All right, straight the fuck up. They are the fucking losers. Why the fuck are the losers get to be fucking honored? What the fuck kind of dumb shit is this? That if you lost, you don't get fucking honored. Nor why would you even want to reenact it? I mean, I put it this way. Hey, this is like if, I don't know, Dana White goes up to Ronda Rousey and goes, hey, Ronda Rousey, remember when you had that undefeated streak, but then you lost that one match to that one chick that kicked the shit out of your head? Huh? Wouldn't it be so fucking cool if you come back in UFC and you reenact it? Huh? What if we do that, huh? If you do, guess what? You will be on, I'll give you a statue, boy, because you were braves. Like, no. Just saying. You lost. The loser should not get a fucking trophy at all whatsoever. It is what it is. It do what it motherfucking do. Ooh. And about them being brave, you retreated like bitches. So not only you're terrorists, you're traitors, and not only you're losers, you're cowards, and you're also freeloaders too. You're also a bunch of lazy sacks of freeloading shit. Okay, that's what the culture that you're trying to defend when you defend the Confederacy. Okay. I'm just saying, my suggestion to that side that defends the Confederacy, to paraphrase Donald Trump, I'm sorry, I just prefer generals who win their wars. Or it's not losers. I mean, seriously, I play Call of Duty, got my ass kicked a lot of times, and the mission failed screen came up, but never in my history of playing Call of Duty, in the upper left hand corner of the screen, I received a trophy that says you are brave. Okay, no, you lost. Get the fuck over it. All right. Okay, and if you don't want to get the fuck over it, and you try so hard to portray that as part of your culture or what the fuck ever, fine. I give up with you, Trump. With Trump and his fucking cult of dumb fucks. All right. If you're willing to accept that, just know that your culture is filled with history of failing and losers and freeloading. Sorry. Meanwhile, the good white people, I mean, keep the fight up, man. I believe in you. Okay? Believe in you. I mean, I feel like there's hope. I mean, example. Okay? When it comes to white culture, from my lens, I'm just saying. You forget that, in my opinion, it's my opinion, I'm so glad that these aren't the last line of defense for the white race, because if so, Jews are going to prison rape you. Well, and I say that because you forget globally, there's a shit ton of other different kinds of whites, to the global whites, or I don't know, for short, GWs, So anyway, to my G-dubs, big props for defending your race or whatever. Whatever, okay? Hey, or saving your race as far as a positive light or some shit like this. I'm just saying. When it comes to culture-wise, let's analyze different types of whites from what I've seen. Quote me if I'm wrong, I'm just approaching this argument with so much humbletism because yeah, did it fact that well? Duh, I'm not white, but yeah. Example, culturetism. Just speaking from popularity wise, from um, from my own creative, unorthodox mindset. Well, I look at it is I don't know, Europeans, which you made popular or whatnot or trend or whatever. Your British wit and crumpets and shit. I don't know. Yeah. Next, you got as far as the Europeans go, this is shit. Irish or Scottish people. I don't mean to mix you up. I don't know if you guys get offended if I mix you up. If so, my bad. Okay, give me a break. I'm too black to understand, but I'm willing to learn. But from what I've learned, y'all the kings of drinking beer, and y'all make that shit trend. Okay, y'all the kings. I can see that y'all love to drink and fight. Fuck it, whatever. Um, what else is next? Russia, Vladimir Putin. I don't know. I look at him kind of like the Vegeta of white people. I am Vladimir Putin. I am prince of all white people. God damn it! I will have my revenge against those dumb Americans who bombed my home planet, planet Putin. It was filled with good white people. Or people. Example, these kinds of white people. Example, these kinds of white people. Oh, son of a bitch! I forgot my fucking headphones. This bad side of doing live shit, people. Fuck it, yeah, whatever. Bottom line, I was trying to play the clip where Putin says he has the best prostitutes or whatever, where Trump tried to shave them prostitutes. So yeah, Putin is what? I don't know. He's trying to make Pip. He's trying to make his part of saving the white race. I don't know. He's trying to what? Implement Pippin in the white race. Fine, fuck it, whatever. Whatever, you win, Putin. You get fine prostitutes, all right? Fine, whatever. You get Putin's prostitutes, Oh, Australians, you had the accent and shit. I remember this very well, in my middle school days. It's the one thing that when it comes to the battle of the sexes, as far as getting pussy, like the Australian accent was the one thing that rivaled the black dick. Okay, you had that, and this was around the whole Crocodile Dundee days. That was like the dick sucking language for white girls, for white dudes to get their dick sucked. Pretty much, like if they run into a white dude with the Crocodile Dundee language, with the Crocodile Dundee accent, holy fuck, they will just ooze. They will fucking get their. It will just make their panties wet for realsies. So yeah, the accent or whatever. Seems kind of cool. I like it. Whatever. And Canadians, I don't know you. I feel like you guys are like the Ned Flanders of white people. You go see America like hi dilly ho, and America is like whatever, and then you're like oakley dokley, I'm gonna get high there. You know what I'm saying there? So yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's a good thing that these GWs are around, and I say that because again, good white people, there's hope for you too. I know something good. I don't know. My personal experiences, going back to my partying days, I could say I've been around good. In my partying days, I ran into a lot of good white people and they introduced me to a concept called getting white boy wasted. Yeah. Yes. And I must say, when it comes to getting fucked up or high, white people, oh yeah. Yeah. Two things will happen. One, you guys have some really good shit and take pride in it. And two, yeah, sometimes you kind of overdo it. But at the same time, oh yeah, I've experienced that. I experienced that mode, which is white boy fucking wasted. Oh yeah. 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 Had some good experiences and some bad experiences. Alright. Alright, I mean, I'm just saying. Okay. Hey, and I mean, I'm just, yeah. So there you go. Getting white boy wasted. There you go. Oh, and that means y'all will find any means, but y'all will get high and fucked up by any means, by any means necessary, for fuck's sakes. I mean, especially when it comes to weed. I mean, I know some white boys, whenever I smoke weed with them, like, they will have a whole bunch of toys and mechanics with them and shit. Like, dude, if you just hold this shit right here, bitches, and hold this shit right here, and then dip this right here, and do this right here, like, they'll turn getting smoking weed into a science project. I'm like, okay, listen, Otacon, the point is, I'm not going to get fucked up. All right, cool, let's hit this shit. All right, just move on, okay? And not to mention, I feel like you guys got good shit. Why? Because it's a lot easier for you to get access to the good shit. Because I mean, I put it this way. Hey, for one, I started doing drugs, smoking weed in middle school when I attended private school, and then it continued on when I got kicked out and went to public school. And two things I learned from that is, yeah, one, people in private school are worse than kids in public school. Well, as for you know what I'm saying, because they have more access to getting, well, in the context of this, drugs, than you would in public school. Like in private school, I would run into white girls whose parents would literally buy them bags of weed. Why? Because they got straight A's. But in public school, it took 5 niggas to have one fucking blunt, and that blunt was still this motherfucking big. And still, we didn't even have enough to get a Swisher. That's why we had to go find another nigga to go buy a Swisher. So yeah, we had to hustle just to get high for one butt. Meanwhile, well, when it comes to getting high fucked up, oh, it's right there served to you on a silver fucking platter. I don't when it comes to white culture. I'm just saying. Hey, to non-drug users, judge me all you want to, suck my ass. Yes. Okay. Hey, I mean, that's just a start. Or I mean, so yeah. Not to mention, some of them I've been not to mention, if you find a really good white drug dealer, yeah, keep in touch with him because yeah, they got the best and good shit. FYI. All right, as opposed, okay, but you also got to be cautious of them too because awkwardly fun any store. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be mentioning this. Let's just move on. Okay. Hey, maybe another story another time. Holy fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna kill this live stream right now because holy fuck, this went on way longer than expected. Alright, so to be continued because I got some more. Alright.